Yo, bro, if a chick that hot was trying to stalk me, I'd totally let her. These bitches are nuts. Devil Baby model used 21 different phone numbers to stalk England star Mason Mount after a fling. Oh, tell me you've been alpha widowed without telling me you've been alpha widowed. This shit is hilarious. Instagram model Orlin Sloan, who calls herself Devil Baby, has admitted to stalking England soccer star Mason Mount after a one-night stand. Well, love at first sight, love for a traveling man. What's the rest of that song, Lemmy? I've been a slut all my life, wish every night was a one-night stand. Well, Orla, that's you, honey. Flooded him with calls from 21 different phone numbers, because that's how old I am. Yeah, threatening to destroy him. Yeah, once again, fake allegations, because what? She didn't get all the cash and prizes. Yep, this is what we're dealing with now in today's day and age. Sloan, 21, pleaded guilty Wednesday to stalking Mount, 24, as well as Scottish national player Billy Gilmore, 21, whom she lied about getting her pregnant, even though they never had sex, London Magistrate Court was told. Yo, and she has the audacity to get away with that. She also admitted harassing Mount Chelsea's teammate, Ben Chilwell. At least she wasn't homie hopping within the same team. She was at least getting around, but this bitch just got caught. This stuff happens all the fucking time at lower levels as well. Ugh, I hate it so much. Yeah, who introduced them at the November 2020 party at his home. After the party, Mr. Mount and Ms. Sloan, they said slept together, but let's be honest, she joined a balcony gang and he fucking hit it from the back. Prosecutor Jason Zetal told the court there was communications between them for around 6 months before Ms. Mount decided that the relationship wasn't going to progress anymore. He decided to end contact with Ms. Sloan, and she took that personally, which, yo, if normally that last name Sloan would be pronounced with a bit of an accent, the last time that I've seen a face that flat, like, holy man. Normally I'm against, like, a cheek implants or I don't know, like maybe jaw sculpting, but she needs that. Okay, I'm sure that probably her Instagram pictures, all outside of the headline, I haven't seen anything else, but I'm sure there's going to be some pictures that are in here as well. That's a terrible angle that she has right there, but yo, look at everything that she's at least admitted to, or at least it's been found out that she did end up doing. What do you think her jail sentence is going to be? What do you think her restitution is going to be? I'd imagine it's it'll probably be fair and it'll be commensurate to the crimes that she committed. Yeah, I'd imagine. But yeah, man, he hit. Okay, she thought that she was going to be entitled to a life. Fucking hate Instagram. I hate Instagram so much. Like, yeah, man, if she was around, okay, you know exactly what time it is. That fucking airhead right there. If she's throwing it back for the boys, it is what it is. Upon informing Ms. Sloan of this, he has been subjected to a bombardment of messages, the prosecutor said. He began asking her to stop messaging him before blocking the number, only to receive messages from a new number, Sital said. Fantastic. That lets you know that this bitch is completely fucking stupid. Other than that thousand cock stare, which was kind of implied that she's a bit retarded. But she's new to the game, given the fact that, yeah, she knows exactly what it is. Like, okay, I want a relationship. You're not going to give me that? Okay, you're supposed to acquire the blackmail before you put the ultimatum out there. But judging by how far those eyes are apart, she's probably on the spectrum, kids. Sloan used at least 21 different phone numbers, even goading Mount by sending a receipt for one of them. Sorry, what? I'm not buying food anymore. It's like, I can't get more numbers. I'll be faster than you. What? While some messages were apologetic, others warned about Sloan's alter ego, Devil Baby. Alright, nutcase. You and Ben Chilwell will be destroyed. Beware of Devil Baby Mason. I can morph in a second. Oh my god. Yeah, she's really fucking dumb. Again, if you want to play this game, and this isn't advice, this is just knowing how to move correctly, you got to acquire the incriminating evidence beforehand. Before you start sending those, you will be destroyed threatening messages. Like, you got to lay the seeds beforehand. Like, oh my god, he beat me. Take a look at all of this makeup that doesn't really match up with, like, swelling patterns or anything like that. But he totally attacked me and wrapped hair around my neck, even though that there was no signs of strangulation or anything like that. Like, if you're going to make accusations, at least make them good. Or go to a foreign country where they just totally believe all women. Romania. Anyways, yeah, man, she doesn't look like that. And this just goes to show you, chicks that look like that, like, she's objectively hot. We'll call it exactly what it is. But because she is that and she's 21, chances are, because she's been pumped and dumped by a couple of athletes, she's never been told no before in her life. Like, she just gets to skate around as an attractive chick, getting whatever the fuck she wants. And that's why she lashed out like an absolute spurg. Because somebody's like, no, you're insufferable. Fuck off. There's another one of you running around. And now she's trying to prove her worth by saying, yeah, but none of those other bitches can morph. Don't care. Okay. Sloane admitted to stalking Mount between June and October of 2022. What? This is a multi-month campaign of stalking. Man, this dude must have fucking blew her back right out. And harassing Chilwell during, or Chilwell? I don't fucking know. The soccer players, I would have anticipated a dude trying to blackmail them because I thought they were all gay. During the final week of the Creepy campaign, making online colleagues, or collages? Okay. While spreading phony stories about his sex life. Oh, see, you got to do that beforehand, before you start sending all the messages, you fucking weirdo. In the final weeks of the unholy harassment, I thought all of it was, she kind of looks like great value Ivanka Trump, just without, any of the sensibility. She also turned on Gilmore, claiming online that he got her pregnant, forcing her to abort it. Sure thing. Those claims were completely fictitious, and Gilmore has never been in an intimate relationship with Ms. Sloane. Wow, weird Trump connection number 2 right there. What's her name? Orlan? Orlan Sloane? Interesting. Okay. And if you're trying to be taken seriously, an oversized sport jacket with a cutoff halter and rain boots, weird look, but okay. Gilmore, who now plays for Brighton, said he eventually had to cut off contact with friends and female acquaintances on social media to protect them from his stalker. There's still going to be a simp that's out there that'll be, well, I can fix her, I can change her, outside of the guys that are just going to, go ahead and do that in meme-worthy ways. But guys are so lonely in today's day and age, they would advocate for even a fraction of that female attention. Anyways, persistent contact targeted not only myself, but my friends, my family, has had a negative impact on me. He said in a statement to the court, recounting his life was left extremely stressed and struck by feelings of panic. I have not been able to sleep and have been taking sleeping tablets, and it has been a knock-on effect of my performance. Yeah, man. Like, this is a high-performing athlete knowing that, oh, fuck, how many other athletes have been taken down by these crazy bitches? I understand. And especially somebody who never met the bitch to begin with. Like, what the fuck? For a period of time, I was consistently receiving notifications of messages from Orla, or contacted by people she was harassing. I was worried not only for myself, but for those targeted by Orla. Sloane was released on unconditional fuck's sakes, this is why these bitches continue to fucking do this shit, even on the back of absolutely spurious claims, because there's no fucking repercussions for any of their activities. This makes me sick. She pleaded guilty to stalking and harassment. She was warned she might face prison at sentencing, which was adjourned until June 20th. You might face prison time, even though you were stalking, that you were, threatening to ruin the careers of 3 different professional athletes. One you didn't even meet, another one you got pumped and dumped by, and another one you harassed for the better part of 4 fucking months. Man, this is why these chicks continue to get away with this sort of shit. From Andrew Tate to Trevor Bauer and everybody else in between. These obviously false, provably incorrect defamatory statements and allegations that will continue to haunt these guys. Even though they are 100% made up, they are 1000% false, it doesn't fucking matter. Trevor Bauer is having to go to Japan and light up the fucking leagues over there. Why? Because a couple of bitches came forward with 0 fucking evidence, but a bunch of crocodile tears. Andrew Tate, still on fucking house arrest on the back of a year-long investigation. These guys right here, there's always going to be that little error. Even though, this bitch ended up, pleading, oh yeah, I did stalk him, but that's fine. And, hey, please, it'll never happen again. Trust me, I'm just a young girl. Oh, I didn't know any better. You're 21. You're fucking 21. But then these dumb bitches will come forward and say things like, oh, women are oppressed. Women haven't had rights since like the 1980s, and they didn't become real human beings until then. Men are the problems of anything. Men made me do this. They made me like this. They want full authority without 0 responsibility, and that's what we get here. And especially when it's a reasonably attractive chick, they have that shit on fucking steroids. I despise this stuff, But that's what we deal with in today's day and age. That's why I know it's tough. You really got to vet anybody that you're spending time with, let alone fucking. But with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. Just about choked on my own name. That's kind of fucking weird. Maybe she's putting a hex on me. She is a demon after all. Don Consuelo. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.